Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about digestive health and what you can do to improve yours, and I want to get right into it. Personally, I have had digestive issues growing up, and now I work with certified holistic nutritionists to help people who also seek to improve their digestive health and deal with a number of different digestive concerns and conditions. So I thought I would make a sit-down video and give you guys all of my tips and tricks on how to really boost that digestive health. Before we jump in, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, as this helps more people discover this channel, and also be subscribed so I can see you guys back for more health, wellness, and self-care videos. So let's get right into it. Alright, so I'm starting number one off with probably something that's obvious: stay hydrated. First thing in the morning and last thing before you go to bed, you want to drink a cup of water. Just have it by your bedside so that when you wake up or when you go to sleep, it's there for you. Having water first thing in the morning is the best thing to kind of kickstart that digestion, because it's really going to get everything sort of going and functioning well, so that when you take in foods, your body is really able to digest at an optimal rate. Use a water bottle that you really like and carry it around with you, because when you carry it around, you're more inclined to drink when you're thirsty, as opposed to just kind of putting it off. When in sight, it's in mind. Just have it around, have it in your backpack or in your bag. Sticking on the topic of water, it's really nice to be able to add the minerals back in, because water has gone through so much processing from its natural form that a lot of the essential minerals has been stripped away, and so it's really nice to be able to create some fun water sort of recipes. I don't know if you can call it recipes, but I call it fun water. So basically just spice it up. One of my favorite things is aloe vera juice. I add that in. It's really easy and a great way to kind of remineralize your water. And then this way you're taking in a lot of electrolytes in there as well, and replenishing the minerals that are lost through the processing of water. Aloe vera juice, mint and chia seeds, alternatively lime and cucumber juice, or ginger, lime, and cinnamon. Those are my sort of favorite pairings, and it really does encourage me to drink more water. The temperature that you drink your water at is also really important as well. I know some people love their ice cold water, and that's, you know, maybe great for a summer day, and any water is better than drinking no water, but it really is best to kind of keep water at a level that is most in sync with our internalized body temperature, which is 37 degrees. I'm not saying drink 37-degree water, but it's really nice to be able to drink something that's more in line with that internal temperature. Alright, so the second thing is you have to keep fiber in mind. Fiber is very critical for digestive health, and most people are not really getting enough. You want to aim to have anywhere from 25 to 35 grams a day. Most food groups are going to have a good amount of insoluble and soluble fiber. Insoluble fiber you're going to find mostly in more rough, sort of stocky vegetables, nuts, seeds, where soluble fiber you're going to find in more sort of things that mush up, like legumes that mush up, like lentils, or more water-based fruits and vegetables. One of my favorite ways to take in fiber is through chia seeds, and you can add this into your water, or what I like to do is make a really yummy chia seed pudding. And this chia seed pudding is not only really great for people who have sort of like a mild sweet tooth, where you're feeling something sweet and you can really sort of play around with it depending on how much honey you want to add. It's got healthy fats from the coconut oil, minerals from the cacao powder and the chia seeds, and of course fiber in there as well. So it's a really nutrient dense sort of dessert or snack, and it does keep you full as well. So it's great for a lot of different uses. One of the best sources of fiber are legumes, and it's really important to soak the beans before using them so that you're really able to get rid of a lot of the anti-nutrients that coat the layers. You can do this probably the night before you want to make a meal, or you can pre-soak it, rinse, and then leave it in the freezer so that it's ready for days where you don't have enough time to pre-soak it, or maybe you forgot. But it's always great practice to get into the habit of soaking your beans. I also really love soaking nuts, so walnuts or almonds, all of these are going to benefit from a pre-soak. Alright, so number 3 is one that I cannot stress enough, pun intended, and that is to keep stress levels down. A lot of people come into contact with some form of digestive condition or concern when they deal with high levels of stress that go unmanaged in their life. And this is really important because we have a fight or flight or a rest and digest sort of state. Digesting food does consume a lot of energy, so your body really needs to kind of prepare for that. If it feels like it's in a fight or flight mode where it needs to conserve that energy to flight or fight, then it won't do all that it can to properly digest a meal. Really what you want to do is stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, and you can do this by singing. Oh, I was so mad. I should have seen this coming right from the start. Or watching your favorite movie, deep breathing, yoga, laughing. There are a number of different things that will lower cortisol levels and really help you kind of get into that right mindset to digest your food better. Lion's mane mushroom, which I've always known to be very good for cognitive health and nerve damage and nerve support, helps stimulate nerve growth. And in that sense, it also helps with digestion because we have our vagus nerve, which is very interrelated within our digestive system. And of course, like I said, our parasympathetic nervous system. So by kind of helping your body calm down its nerves, you are helping digestion. All right, so number 4 on the list is have fruits first thing in the morning. This is gonna work in the same way as having water first thing in the morning. It's gonna help kickstart digestion by kind of getting your body prepared for a more heavier meal. And it's also going to really aid in cleansing and detox of whatever's kind of left in your digestive tract already. So that's papaya or mangoes. Really, I mean, to each their own. You have your favorite and preferred fruits, so just stick with what you like. Low glycemic foods like pears or apples are also amazing. Any fruit taken first thing in the morning is going to be of benefit to you. It's just overall a really great habit to get into. All right, so next topic that we're going to get into are probiotics and prebiotics. Probiotics are basically the beneficial and good bacterium that live in your microbiota, and I'm going to do a separate video all on this, and I'm really excited for that, so stay tuned for that. Just know that the digestive health and the levels of the good bacterium that live in your gut go hand in hand. They are connected like this. It is the most important component when considering your digestive health. Not having a good balance of the good and bad bacteria is when people get a lot of really nasty conditions when it comes to not only digestive health, but your health as a whole. You guys have to excuse me, my throat is really sore today and talking a lot has not helped. Please bear with me. Strains like bifidobacterium found in the GI tract are crucial for things like digestion. And so it becomes really important to ensure that you're taking in fermented foods. Prebiotics are basically like food for your microbiome. It's what feeds the good bacterium. And it's found in a lot of different foods. It's not hard to come across. And it ferments in the gut, which helps with a number of different conditions in the body. It helps with mucosal linings, and it helps with energy metabolism. It's good for blood sugar control and balance, a number of different things. All right, so the last thing is lymphatic drainage. You want to make sure that your lymphatic system is being properly maintained, and one of the best ways to kind of help accelerate this process and keep it moving and circulating is through movement and exercise. Don't wait for time to come up. It's never going to come up when you're looking for time to exercise or work out, but make time because it's important to do so. Exercising, I'm not going to get into it, but of course has so many different benefits for the body. It's going to help you feel good by releasing endorphins. It's also going to help circulate your lymphatic system, which basically takes all the cellular debris and waste and takes it to where it needs to be. I have a video talking all about detox, so be sure to check that out as well. And yeah, I just want to note, you don't have to do every single thing that I've discussed in this video, but it's important to keep them in mind and really put into practice things that you're able to habitually do, and that's going to create more long-term habits that will help improve digestion as a whole. Alright, that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you found this video helpful, or if you want more videos on this topic or relating to this topic. And also be subscribed so I can see you back for more. And for now, ciao!